Hello, and welcome to another Super Mario Maker 2 video. Today I'm going to see if I can try and take on a level made by Durl. Last time I took on a level by Shalazar, where Durl had the record. This time it's him, although let's just see what the time was. So there's a current world record of 1:45, so let's see what the clear time was. Also 1:45. Okay, so how different is it? It's a little more than half a second difference. Well, it's going to be a tough start. We've got to see if we can make it just a little bit faster than the other guy. I mean, the ultimate goal is to take the clear time and the world record, but I'll be satisfied if I can just get the world record here. But anyway, maybe let's take a quick look at the comments just for fun. Good stuff. 10 out of 10. Alright, well it looks like we at least have a good level on our hands, and I mean, what else can I expect given that it's one of Durl's? So let's just start it up and see what we have. It's a new Super Mario Bros. Theme. Oh, a sun level, interesting. Oh, I see. This design is... oh gosh. This design is a nice speedrun, so that's kind of cool. Alright. Whoops. I was wondering, why can't we just go below? Are the coins kind of trying to mislead me here? But that's why. Alright. Definitely feels a little more natural trying to do a speedrun on a level that was actually designed to be a speedrun. Oh, that's cool. I like that. The sun was actually required to get rid of the ice blocks. Oh, oh gosh. There must be some really clever way to do that part, but we'll have to save that for later. Whoa! Okay, we're good. This is really interesting, incorporating the sun as a method for trying to get... wow, beautiful! So a lot of your timing needs to actually be correct here. So that the sun would actually take things out. Now it looks like... that was a little too well endowed for me. Now I'm not going to start over from the beginning because this is kind of the recon run. Let's see if we can find out everything we need to learn first before we start going a little too hardcore. Alright, so now we know. I don't know if there's a way that I could have just been fast enough and I wouldn't have had to worry. I'll have to see what's the best way to do that later. Whoa. Whoa. I panicked. That was a good use of that screen there, Durl. Totally messed me up. It's all good. Okay. And around. Can we get underneath? We can get underneath. I don't know why I didn't get underneath the first time. Oh well. Here we go. And just... I jumped again when I didn't need to, but at least that time I didn't kill myself. Checkpoint 2. Not too shabby. Well, that's kind of cool. Forget, I think you can kind of see this from the start. Okay, so we're still going to need to follow him. The nice thing about this part, for the sake of a speed run, is that it's kind of an auto-scroller, so there isn't really too much that you can do here to increase the time, so we can just kind of relax here. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. If I want the speed run, I need... oh no! Oh, I got greedy. But if I want the speed run, I probably need to start following that second... whatever these guys are called again. Not fireballs, they have some funky name. Potobos? I think that's it. I have to follow the next Podobo. I've never really noticed it before, but they kind of look like the ghosts from Pac-Man. Okay, up we go. And now, can we... Oh, there's spikes there. I should have known. I wonder if following the second one's really going to be the right idea. Or maybe we have to start doing it later. Regardless, this is a pretty fun level. I feel like the most fun levels I usually play are the ones that end up being all about platforming. This one definitely has that. That said, there's lots of fun kind of like puzzle-ish levels that can be kind of cool too. But we just want to kick back and have some fun, just like have some awesome music like this one. Okay. Oh gosh! When can I switch? Maybe after that next one. The next piece looks like it might be a little bit easier if I want to try and get to the second Podobo. I suppose I could just follow the first one until I got to the end and see whether or not there's... Oh, there, that's why. Alright, got it, finally. Alright, following the second Podobo. Got past. Don't need them anymore. Oh, we're almost at the end. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Might be a little tricky to do a speed run on that, but not so bad. A little trolly for Mario there. He thinks he can keep going, but apparently not. So that Podobo section, the trickiest part will be to catch up to the second Podobo fast enough. Yeah, 4 minutes and 14 seconds. Yeah, we've got a long way to go before we shave off that record, but I'm going to preemptively give it a like. And I'm just going to keep trying. That was a really fun level, actually. And not overly challenging, which was nice, too. Not that I don't mind... Oh, whoops. Oh, right, that is the beginning of the level. Not that I don't mind challenging levels, but I just came off of a different super challenging level, so... It's nice to have one that's well designed, but not overly difficult. Okay, there we go. Ah, there, that's better. Oh, okay, lost a little bit of time there. We'll see how much all these times matter. I'm not going to go too hardcore yet. Well, that matters. Yeah, getting all the times on the sun is going to be tricky. It's going to be a little tricky. Alright, well we got to the first checkpoint. There's still so much going on this level, I don't want to just keep restarting it, because I want to practice a little bit of the rest. I don't know if I should have just kept running. Maybe I panicked too soon. Just enough time. And around. That'll be new. Yeah, okay, let's start over. This is a part where I start getting really well acquainted with the beginning of the level. I'm really glad there's that little bump there. Makes that part a lot easier. Now I need to figure out why... Okay, that's fine. There's some part later where the sun doesn't quite hit properly. I don't know if it was because I was too slow. There it is. I was probably too slow last time somehow. Not entirely sure how I would have been too slow, but I'm sure I found a way. Last time that worked no problem. But I might have been a little bit slow. I feel like the Podobo section, I always worry about practicing too much at the beginning of the level and then you kind of mess up the later part of the level. But the Podobo section doesn't really seem too hard. Fun, but not too hard. I'm gonna find out that's gonna be famous last words. It seems if you do that well enough, he doesn't, or the sun doesn't quite go at the right time. So you might have to actually jump above the sun in that case. So jump! A little slow, but not too terrible. Okay, so now we're here. Now I need to remember... Oh, it's that end part that I get confused with. Okay, so there's this. I'm not sure why. It seems like when I start from the checkpoint, I'm able to get through that no problem, but when I start from the beginning, it behaves slightly differently. It might have been because I lashed onto the wall there a little bit. So much time now. Let's just practice this part a little bit. Can we just... Well, we'll just start from the beginning. I have a feeling we can just run there, but I just always panic because all the lights are flashing and, you know... Can I just do this fast enough? Okay, so I did it fast enough. I don't think I needed to duck there. Still not entirely sure what causes the difference there. Just run? Good. Alright, now I believe we're in the Podobo section. Okay. Well, let's see if I can be bit in the back by my famous last words I was talking about before. Alright, so for a while I just want to follow the lower Podobo, and near the end switch over here to the other Podobo. Wonderful. Alright, now... No! Famous last words bit me. Although, as I was saying, maybe I'll actually practice that a little bit. I think what's going to make or break the world record is really going to be how fast you can follow that last Podobo out of there. So the rest of this is relatively enjoyable. I shouldn't say it that way. This part's pretty awesome. But that part is going to be a bit more challenging because that might be how Durl shaved off a couple extra sub-seconds versus the other guy who actually has the world record. So here we go. Oh gosh! How do I want to do that? I feel like you need to jump, but as soon as you start running down those ice blocks, you slip, and then you can't jump anymore for some reason, so... That said, I could be totally wrong. I did not know the song before starting this, or I don't know, maybe I played it back when I had the similar game on the Wii, assuming they had this music in it, but I'm going to have this memorized by the end of this. Okay, that's probably not the fastest that can be. Okay, I think what I'll do to start is I'm going to see if I can just maybe not try too hard at that last Podobo, especially if I have a run from the start. Yeah, we're definitely far away. That's because we restarted from the checkpoint a few times. Nice. Except I'm sure that part is slow. Oh gosh. Yeah, just a little bit too slow there. The nice thing about this level is that it's designed so that it's easy enough for anyone to win. So even if you don't get the sun the first time, you just have to try and get the sun to go over there the second time, which is not too hard. But for a speedrunner, it opens up another almost whole level where you have to make sure that you're going fast enough so that the sun gets exactly where it needs to go on the first try. Now this part... Whoa! No! I totally forgot to go for the springs, although I wonder if going for the springs is actually faster. Probably is. Usually speedruns are built with them for a reason. Oh, that was weird. Oh no! Yeah, I tried to do a quick turnaround. Really, this first section is the hardest. Although, well, I don't know about that other flame bar section where I can't seem to find the right speed when coming from the checkpoint. Okay, use the springs. Now that could have been slow. Had enough time, didn't need to duck, lost some seconds there. Well, who cares? Not me. At least not yet. Good. In the pipe. Alright. Are we at Podobo? Yeah, we're at Podobo. Alright. It's really awesome that there's like built-in indicators for those other smaller Podobos. You know where they're going to be just based on the coins. Remember when the coins were introduced, I actually had no idea why they would have made them. But Durl has shown me the way. There's lots of cool stuff you can do with these coins. I almost died there again. Okay, whoa! Recovered. No, where was the jump? Where was the jump? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna promise myself that I'm going to take it easy there. Maybe do it slightly slow. Hope that the others also did that part slightly slow. Oh gosh. I don't know if I should really continue, but whatever. I'm not entirely sure what happened to the timing of that sun there. It might have been, it was late, that's what it was, because I was late. So I was trying to go above it, but because I was already a little bit slow, I forget what I did that slowed me down. Oh gosh. That's 2 wall grabs. That's gonna be the end. A lot of this is very timing specific with the sun if you want to do this fast. There isn't a whole lot of room for error. But that seemed okay. Yeah, I don't think I want to jump there. Just want to run to the edge and let it make me fall. I don't even know why I'm continuing. Who knows, maybe waiting for the sun there is a little fast. Probably not. Jumping over the sun is probably the best. Oh well, let's get some experience. No ducking, all good. Alright, onto the Podobo. Assuming we do everything just magically perfect later, which is probably not likely, I'm going to hazard a guess we would be 2 seconds behind the record. Definitely enjoy these parts of the levels for speedruns. You're not always so high stress the whole time. You get to try really hard for a bit, you know, take a little break. Not to say that's a total cakewalk. I nearly killed myself last time here, I think. That wasn't bad. Not bad. No! Oh, why? Although, 140... Oops, I don't even remember what the record was anymore. I should have been off by a decent amount? I don't know. Let's just see what we have here. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 I was not expecting to have the world record already. Oh my gosh. That wasn't bad. So, let's see, where did we mess up? We messed up, the Podobo was actually pretty good. That was the main spot where I was kind of worried about jumping too late or too early. Obviously we messed up at the Fire Flower, so I've done that part way better. So I could probably shave off a second there at least. Let's see what other parts. I think there was something in the beginning Yeah, there was something in the beginning where I was actually going to give up the whole run because I got to the sun too late, which made that part a lot easier, which may have actually been better than what I had done before. Um, let's see, what else was there? I think that's about it. So, I'm not too sure if I'm satisfied with this as a world record yet. It still seems kind of beatable. Since it didn't take me too long to get, I'm going to see if I can just try a little bit more. See if I can get this down. Let's see. I feel like especially with that fire flower, we can probably get to low 142. I'm going to hazard a guess if we do this a little better. So maybe let's just start over again and see what we can do. This level feels kind of like Desperate Daydream, or whatever that was called again. In that, regardless, even if I have the world record, I would just be okay playing the level again just because it's so much fun. Like if Nintendo were to make, or like this is definitely a Nintendo. Oh no, this is definitely another Nintendo quality level. If Nintendo were to have more challenging levels like this one. Again, not that it's really all that challenging, but I think normally the Nintendo levels are a little easier. They're kind of designed for all ages, whereas this is probably a little more of the kind of Nintendo veterans who have been playing the game since Super Mario Bros. On the NES. Oh! What was that, too fast? Not sure what causes that. That's unfortunate. I was feeling pretty good. It was a little slow, but just trying to make up for the fact that I didn't get 3. That wasn't bad, 267. I think that's when I normally make it in. I was a bit slow with the spring, so we'll see if I die here. Nope. Didn't die there again. Oh right, this is actually the last part with the Podobo. So I did do something slightly slow. I didn't jump off that spring fast enough, so we'll see if we can do the Podobo at least as good as last time. I can't seem to help myself but to try and make that as complicated as possible, just to shave off an extra few frames. Oops. I sort of get in the zone at that point and then kind of forget that, wait, I actually have to... Oh. Oh no! Oh my gosh. It's the curse of those ice blocks. I need to figure out a way to more consistently jump across there. Out my window, I see somebody jogging in the winter. I used to do that. Probably should do that again. But isn't this considered jogging in the winter? You know, Mario's jogging. Does that count? No? I think it counts. I don't even hear me hitting the spring, but it feels like I'm at max speed. Oh gosh. That's a little bit too much to keep going. I really wish as the level creator... Oh, I even had the 3 there. I really wish that as the level creator you'd have the opportunity to contest the world record. Not to take it, but to just adjust your clear time. Because I'm sure if Durl had a few more opportunities to try, he could beat my record here again. Well, this is going to be in the hands of Shalazar to see if he can take my record. But here I am, just trying to make it a little more difficult. No! That run was going so well. That run was going so well. Yeah, that icicle might be one of the banes of my existence there. Let's see, what are the hardest parts? Doing this entire beginning section without making any mistakes, such that the sun is always in the right places. I would say that's probably one of the hardest parts, because it collectively makes this a bit more challenging, even if you make like a little mistake. The second one also involves the sun, which is right here, where you need to dodge the sun. 267, good. The third one is getting to that spike, or getting to that platform near the lower section there without hitting the spike. The funny thing is, I wouldn't be surprised if that's like the easy part for most people who would play this level. And then the fourth one, I would say, is catching up to the Podobo. The fifth one is somehow doing that fire flower differently, so it bounces such that you can just run to the axe rather than flailing around like it did the other time. Oh gosh. Whoop. Not too bad. Right, now I have to go to the bottom Podobo. Got in a trance again there. Oh gosh. I actually did the Podobo okay, and then I messed that part up. That's still a 143. I think it was 143.9 or something before. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Look at that. Look at that. Exactly the same time. And I didn't even screw up in the same ways. I can't even beat myself. I can't even beat myself. Okay. Do we try some more? Do we try and narrow it down a little bit? Okay. Okay, moment of truth. No! No, 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 no. I need to make some kind of compilation of all the times I've messed that up. It's almost a note to other creators. Make sure you make the beginning of a level fun. Because if somebody's trying to do a speed run, they're going to be redoing the beginning of the level over and over and over and over. So if it's fun, they might actually get a good time. Fortunately, this one is really fun. Just getting all the timings here. It's not like overly challenging, but challenging enough that it's satisfactory when you get it. Okay, just follow slowly. That's the trick. That was way slower. What did I do that made that so much slower? Huh. That might have been Durl's clear time, actually. Okay, I'm going to try one last completed run. If it is faster, great. If not, then we'll just be satisfied with a world record. Okay, moment of truth. Or the first moment of truth, anyway. Okay, got that. No! That was slower too. Alright, well. I wonder what that time was. At least that was 144. Seems like this .932 is actually a pretty solid record. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it at that then. 143.932. I actually got that record twice. I don't think that that record was necessarily... it's certainly not unbeatable. There's some strategy that you can use with that fire flower to be able to get through to the axe without having to kind of wait there and just like madly flailing the fireballs to do it. So, but otherwise, yeah, that was a really awesome level. Thank you very much, Durl, for creating that one. I hope this one gets a lot more plays than it has so far. And yeah, so looking forward to trying a new level to get a speedrun on. We'll see. Somebody might be able to steal this one. Still think there's some opportunity, so it's up for grabs. But if you take it, there's no guarantee I won't try and take it back from you. But anyway, thank you very much for playing. Hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Take care.